no restriction. We'll be balling with good formation. Is a 4-3-3 on a...
Hello guys, and welcome again to another 433 football update video here. Today we're going to talk about Dani Alves, Inter Miami, Man City, Argentina versus Nigeria, Everton's Dyche, Messi, and Inter coach Martino, De La Fuente, Luke Shaw out, and Alex Telles. These all are in the news for today. Here I make uploads every day bringing you football news, transfer stories, previews and reviews, and in-depth analysis. If this interests you, please subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when next I make a new upload. Today, we'll start with the twists and turns of life. Former Barcelona star and Brazilian captain Dani Alves finds himself in quite a pickle as he's been slapped with a 54-month prison sentence for a rather unsavory incident at a nightclub. The 40-year-old Brazilian, known for his fancy footwork on the pitch, has now been found guilty of a serious offense by a Spanish court. It all went down on New Year's Eve back in 2022 when Alves allegedly assaulted a woman at a nightclub in Barcelona. Talk about a night gone wrong. Since his arrest in January 2023, Alves has been cooling his heels behind bars, contemplating his next move. But fear not, folks, because our man Alves still has a card or two up his sleeves. He's got the right to appeal against this hefty sentence, so there's still hope for a plot twist in this saga. Stay tuned, folks, because this story is far from over. Have you heard the latest about Inter Miami? Hold on to your hearts because it's a rare game changer. Thanks to the magic of Lionel Messi gracing their squad last year, Inter Miami has been on an absolutely financial winning streak. Let's break it down. Back in 2023, they were cruising with a cool $600 million in the bank. But fast forward to 2024 and guess what? They've soared to a jaw-dropping $1.3 billion. That's a whooping 72% increase, folks. Talk about hitting the jackpot. But here's the real kicker. With all that cash in their coffers, Inter Miami is now playing in the big leagues. Clubs like West Ham United, Everton, Newcastle United, and Aston Villa better watch out because Inter Miami is bringing the heat. And next we have a story about Man City manager Pep Guardiola, who has expressed his ambition to lead a national team at a major tournament before retiring from coaching. Guardiola, who is currently under contract with Man City until 2025, has not dismissed the possibility of extending his tenure with the club. However, he has made it clear that managing the national team on the grand stage is a goal he aspires to achieve in his career. Next is the one big news coming in hot from the Argentine Football Association, AFA. They've just dropped a bombshell about national team's upcoming tour. Originally, they had their sights set on China for some epic showdowns against Nigeria and Ivory Coast. But hold on to your seat, folks, because they've done a total 180 and decided to take the action stateside to the good old US of A. They've switched up the opponent too. Say goodbye to Ivory Coast and say hello to El Salvador. It's going to be one heck of a showdown against the Central American side. They are a chance for Argentina to fine-tune their game plan ahead of the Copa America. Mark your calendar, folks, because these matches are going down on March 22nd and March 26th in none other than Philadelphia and Los Angeles. And if you're just joining in and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button and please hit that bell icon to get notified when next we'll make a new upload. Hey folks, another big shot from the Premier League. Dyche is calling for some serious clarity around Everton's 10-point deduction. If you haven't heard, Everton got hit with the penalty back in November for breaching the Premier League's profit and sustainable rules. Everton isn't taking this lying down. Nope. They've gone ahead and appealed the decision. And you know what? Dyche is all about getting a swift decision on this appeal. And he's not wrong. After all, clarity is key, especially when it comes to something as important as the Premier League standings. But let's hope the powers that be in the Premier League listen up and make a decision soon. After all, the beautiful game deserves nothing less. Well, it looks like Lionel Messi might have a tough decision to make this summer. According to Inter Miami coach Gerardo Tata Martino, Messi might have to choose between playing for Argentina in the Copa America or the Olympics. Now, this isn't an easy choice. On one hand, Messi is expected to lead Argentina at the 2024 Copa America, which is big deal in South America. But on the other hand, Argentina under 23 coach Javier Mascherano has left the door open for Messi to compete at the Olympic Games in Paris. Here's another story coming out of Spain. Luis de la Fuente is here to stay. That's right. The Spanish Football Federation just announced that they've renewed de la Fuente's contract as the manager of the men's national team until 2026. De la Fuente, who is 62 years old, will be leading Spain beyond this summer's European Championship all the way to the 2026 World Cup. Talk about commitment, right? So let's see what the future holds for La Roya under his leadership. What about the latest at Manchester United? Yes, we have Luke Shaw sidelined for a month, aiming for comeback by season's end, but missing Champions League action as a real risk. Without Shaw, United's in a tough spot and their decision making is under scrutiny. Last summer, they opted for Alex Telles, banking on a short-term deal with Tottenham. Come January, despite Shaw's absence, they sent Telles packing to Porto, leaving them short at left back. Now on to Chelsea. Those Darwin Nunez rumors, more of a fact-finding mission, because Liverpool wasn't budging. And speaking of transfers, Real Madrid's inching closer to Mbappe, while Endrick's camp is adamant about not extending his Palmeiras loan. And that brings us to the end of this edition of the 433 Football Update. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe to the channel and tap that bell icon so that you'll be notified when next we make a new upload. I'll see you again in the next video, but until then, stay updated. Booyaka.
We'll be balling with good formation. Is a 4-3-3 on a 4-4-2.